Stay with me. Man, how it feels to be Japanese, man. There's this new game called Gakuran, I think that's how you pronounce it, and I've been playing it quite a bit. It's like Roblox in high school, but low-key just Japanese in Japan. But I just kind of want to, go over the aspects of the game because I really like it. And, so let's just go over the customization.
I put on a black wig, got black contacts, used some makeup, and turned into a real Korean. Annyeong, my name is Penny.
When you first join the game, you're able to pick your gender and your name. And that's it. Everything else is random. Your hair is random. Bruh. Your hair color is random. Bruh. Your height is random. Your face is random. Your accessories are random. Everything is random. Even your fighting style might be random. I don't know if you can get like new fighting styles or stuff like that, but I think everyone spawns with basic, maybe if you're lucky. And if you want to change any one of these attributes, you have to spend 3 Robux, a small payment of 3 Robux. You spend 3 Robux for a chance to get something. So basically you're gambling to be tall, or you're gambling to have accessories because there's a chance that an accessory, you don't get nothing from the accessory. Does that make sense? You gamble for nothing? You have a chance to get nothing in a game, in a roleplay game? Slice of life, this is intended as a slice of life. I'm gonna get more into this later, but don't worry. If you don't want to spend 3 Robux to look different, the game does drop codes in the Discord server that expire in like 5 seconds. I remember one time they dropped their code, people took a nap, I woke up and it was expired. But now they got on their code game now. They dropped like 2 codes. They still both work. These are the 2 codes. Use them. Use them. Use them. Because they drop free codes, bro, you can't be 6'8" with white hair and mog all the other 16-year-olds and walk slowly in the hallway to some BP audio. But just rolling for some things, bro, it's like you're never gonna get them. But there's a reason for rolling. I'm gonna get into that later. The game, how you look is whatever, but how am I gonna LARP inside this game? How am I gonna really feel like a 2007 African Japanese student? I don't know what I'm talking about, but let's get to the map. Now, this game had an update where it updated the whole map because before there was an old map and it kind of looked fine. It was perfectly fine. But this new map is honestly gorgeous, bro. I don't know how they did it. I don't know why they did it. They took so much time into this, bro. But the map is great. It's amazing. It really makes you feel like I'm in 2007 Japan. And I'm gonna go over all the locales in the map that I remember because I'm lost.
You good? This place used to be full of holes and bitches and money.
The roof used to be where everyone would hang out. This was the hangout spot. People would be fighting. Someone would be fighting in the corner. People would be, I don't know, bro, shooting dice in the other corner. Stuff will happen on the roof. But now the roof is an actual wasteland, bro. Guess what happens here? For example, nothing happens here.
Editing me. Everyone's still on the roof, bro. There's a whole beautiful ass map. And people are fighting in a circle in the roof because they added this fighting circle thingy. People are here when there's a whole map. The combat's not even that good. Look what happened to me, bro. I teleported off the map, bro. Like, bro, this game is unplayable. Combat's unplayable. It's unplayable, but do something else in the...
What the fuck are you looking for? There's no pot of gold down there. Are you adjusting the seat, really? That's been your fucking problem the whole time, the seat height. So now you have it, right? Go.
The band room is the best part of the game. There's actually a lot of songs you are able to play in the band room. It is like an Osu Mania, Friday Night Funkin' type mini game. And if you miss a note, everyone will hear you and they will kill you on sight. There's I think there's 5 instruments. There's 2 guitars, which are actually 2-key rhythm game type of things. So, I suck at those. And then there's the bass, drums, and piano, which are 4-key rhythm games, which I actually suck at because I play up scroll like a filthy troglodyte. But right now I think the band room's kind of broken. I think they fixed it with this update. Here's the code again. I'm popping the code again. This is the best part of the game. People being here playing music, or people just being here and all play different songs, or someone's just like some hot ass and it sounds horrible, but most likely everybody plays different songs. Every floor, well, there's 3 floors, and each floor has classrooms. I don't know the number of classrooms, but there's probably like more than 2. Each classroom has a chalkboard where you can write on. You can draw anything, and there's actually a rule about not to draw certain things, which isn't stopping anyone. But it's good for role playing, bro, because let's say you want to be a teacher, like you want to, like, I don't know, hold like a club. You can like write like, oh, English club, or like I don't know, man. The nurse office, well, it's actually an infirmary. To me, it doesn't look like a traditional like anime, you know, I'm in the nurse's office, I'm sick. Oh, I'm gonna go to the nurse's office and then we're gonna secretly kiss behind the curtains. There's none of that. I can't immerse myself into the infirmary because there should be a nurse office, not an infirmary. I understand what the infirmary is there for. It's there because you can walk in there and get 3 times healing, but you can't walk in if you're combat tagged, and you're combat tagged for like a full year, so like you can't even walk in at all, and you'll heal before your combat tag goes away. So like it's kind of like just pointless. But hey, W room, but W larps. The principal's office. What happens here? For example, nothing.
For the moment, nothing. But
you think some like Lovers War type of like role play would happen here, but there's no student council room. There's a principal's office. But like, who's dressing up as a principal? I mean, maybe in like private servers, but like no one's doing it. Nothing's happening here. With the update, they added a new study room and a board game club room where you can actually play chess with Hayano Koji. You know, Mr. I see people as tools. You can try and play him. So as the chess pro I am, I decided not to play him. I decided to play the 800 elo bum, and I fried her ass, bro, because I don't know how to play chess, to be honest. But apparently 800 elo isn't that high. I think if it was a real person, they would have cooked me, but I don't know how to get checkmate. So they said, all right, draw, which honestly, like, no, it's not. I won. She only had a king, bro. If I was thinking like 5 steps ahead, like I don't know, coach, I would have killed her, bro. The lounge, nothing happens here. Bathroom. The bathroom is like top worst places in this whole game. You go in here, bro. If you get knocked by anyone, you will head into this bathroom and get essayed. I'm telling you, they will like you don't want to know, especially if you're a girl. It's raps. The courtyard is so beautiful. Like, I really feel the Japanese cherry blossom, whatever they be doing in Japan type of thing. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling Japanese while just playing this game. I get to live out my dream of being a Japanese high school girl. I can't say this enough, bro. The courtyard is epic, bro. There's this dude with like a little baby voice, but his voice is beautiful. Like, his voice is actually music to my ear.
Dude, I leaned the wrong way. I swear I leaned the wrong way. No, there's not.
You know, this is where most players now hang out instead of the roof, you know, because the roof is boring. No one wants to be on the roof anymore. The roof should be like for like confessions, or like if you want to jump off of it, but like not for like hanging out. You feel me? They don't do that. They don't do that in the anime. So people are around the school more, which is really good. The newest building in the update is a lunchroom. People sit around in here. You can walk into the kitchen, but what happens here?
For example, nothing.
The basketball court. Before nobody was here, but now people are here because no one's hanging out on the roof. But these are some of the worst controls of all time, bro. Who is pressing C and X to dribble, bro? No one's pressing those combination of buttons. If your fingers are on WASD, how are you're gonna like take your fingers off WASD and pressing? Change the controls, man. You know, I was cooking up some people, bro. This guy got cooked. He said he made the shot. He did not make this, bro. He literally bricked off the rim. But more people are here, so stuff actually happens here, so I can say that. The dojo is a place where you're able to practice your fighting styles and get to, you know, punch dummies. But right now, at the current moment, the dummies don't react to your punches, but I think they fixed it by the recording of this video. Please check, verify. Okay, verified, valid. But ultimately, nothing happens here. In the game's description, it is described as an intended slice of life experience. Although our community just loves to fight. LOL, all exclamation point, capitals, LOL, capital L, capital O, capital L. And bro, this is the whole point of the rolling system. It's for combat. You know, Untitled boxing game, that one boxing game? It's just that boxing game, but with price, it's just that boxing game basically. But instead of that being the whole game, it's just an aspect of this game, if that makes sense. People love to fight you, bro. I don't know why. I'm just trying to over here role play my Japanese high school life, bro, and people will just start throwing hands at you. Especially, yet again, if you are a woman, you will die. Being a woman in this game is like hell on earth, bro. You will be harassed. The whole point of the roll system is your height, because your height affects your hitbox, how fast you move, and like your range and stuff like that. So that's why I decided to play as a girl for a smaller hitbox. I'm gonna do the rest of the video as a girl, by the way. You have 4 M1s, with the last M1 knocking people back and each fighting style is one heavy attack, and that's really the main difference between each fighting style. Each fighting style has passives too, but who really cares about passives? We're all here for the crit. It's like deep woken weapons having passives. Who cares? Is the crit good or not? And maybe they change your M1 range, but like it just purely matters off of height. And, you know, people are making YouTube videos like, oh, this is this build, this is this build. But in my opinion, it's not really builds because you're just rolling for it. So like you're not really building anything. It's like quote unquote, you're not building anything, but I guess it's a build. Like you have a 6'6" 2K demigod wrestling build that like 2-taps squishies or something like that, bro. That has like Hall of Fame badges and like limitless range or something. And the whole reason why this combat is like interesting because they have a parry, bro. That's like Sekiro, bro. That's like all these other games, bro. There's a parry, and if you block right before getting hit, you parry. There's no posture. There's no like breaking people's posture. You can break people's block, but not their posture. And they can parry you back. So people like parry trade, but really in reality, nobody really parry trades because either you're lagging so bad, your game is freezing, you can't parry, or they actually just instantly teleport behind you and you get hit with the craziest wombo combo because they're using Boxer like an evil villain. They're villains. People who use Boxers are villains, bro. Villains, bro. They're the devil, bro. The devil themselves. They use Boxer. They're evil. I'm telling you, they're evil. But I'm gonna just go over all the fighting styles. I don't have enough roles to get all of them, so okay, I'm gonna just steal videos and I'm gonna credit the people who have them. Slugger, nobody uses it. The M1s are so slow, and I don't even know if you do that much extra damage. They're so slow. You just get parried every single time. If you got Slugger, roll it off. I think yours better off for basic. Speaking of basic is like the fighting style you start with, and you're low-key goated because you don't spend your rolls. You spend on your rolls and probably trying to get like, I don't know, be like a cat boy or like, I don't know, be different race than Japanese. Muay Thai, you have like a knee kick. That's really it. I think people use it. Hikari. It's basically like if you hit a certain amount of M1s, you get like a green flash, black flash. I think it's green flash. It's basically a black flash. I don't know what your crit does. I mean, but like you get the black flash. Boxing. Capura, don't know what that means, but it's like the one where like your crit is like you get on like you do a little spin. I have a video of this one actually. Only use this if you're like 7 foot above, because if you're like 4'11" trying to do this, you're actually not gonna hit a single soul. Well, maybe you will, because like if you're 4'11", like super fast. Wrestling, I just put down keys. If you're a wrestler and like 6'8", bro, you're actually like a loser. Kurei's new. It has a bunch of passives and it's like a headbutt. That's really it. Like it's just passives really. It's legendary. And karate, low-key underrated, but low-key OP. If you use this, you should actually yourself too. Now, is the combat good? It's alright. It's more like just moving around trying to get behind your opponent and like throwing like unpredictable punches so you don't get parried, or you just use Boxer and spam the crit. That's what everyone does, bro. If you join a game, bro, like 90% of the player base has Boxer, bro, because they're all hive mind idiots.
Not me, Bill. There's only one of me in all the world. I am one in a trillion.
And apparently there's like grapples or like clashes, and if like your character's on top, you'll win the clash and maybe you'll get free M1s, I think. So I guess it's like deep woken or pilgrimed, but like I think this like the fighting style should be like more unique. Like maybe like one fighting style like changes like your dashes or something like that. I don't know if that's too much to program or code in, because like I feel like it's easier because everyone having universal dashes. But like, you know, the game could be fun. The game could be more fun if they just like remove Boxer from the game in wrestling, you know, everyone would have fun. Now, despite the whole combat system inside the game, the description, as intended, as a slice of life type of game. So what can I do to really get into the Japanese, Asian buzzword lifestyle? That's why you get your very own flip phone. Another great part of the game is this flip phone, bro. You can do so much with this flip phone. You're able to save contacts using the social link app. If two players stand near each other with the app open, they're able to create a contact for the person. They can name it anything, and you can call and text them and message them through the phone. Also, there's random games on the phone you can play during downtime, like Snake, 2048, Flappy Bird. It's actually like a cool part of the game. Is cool to LARP. Like, let's say like you're sitting in class or something and you're on your phone. What you playing on your phone? I'm not playing on my phone. I'm taking care of business. Japanified. This is where you can walk in the hallway really slow with your headphones and scarf on, with your white hair, mager face, 6'8", with your Gakuran 4'11" girlfriend because you want a significant height difference. Photos. I like the camera. You can take pictures of like the wacky things you see around school. Like I seen this one girl sitting on the water fountain. One time I took a photo with this one girl, and actually they were a dude. And just taking photos of people around school and having it in your gallery. You can actually save it to your computer too. It's just that when you flip the camera, it's kind of hard to like aim it or whatever. So like to get it in frame. That's the right word, to get it in frame. And Mixi is basically Twitter, where people can post anything. People can type anything and post it, and people can comment or like it and stuff like that. And low-key, underrated part of the game. I think more people should use it, unless people actually do use it. But it's really fun. People are hilarious on here, bro. More people should use this app, bro. Editing me again. I was gonna talk about the community and like the player base and stuff like that, but a lot of videos already done that. So you can watch like this video or that video. Hot take, bro. I'm gonna burn some bridges when I say this. The community is kind of weird, bro. Like, there's some weird people in the community. But also, there's a ton of people making like cool stuff in the game. The bad apples cover all the shiny golden apples, you feel me? And the whole dev situation and stuff like that, you can watch this YouTube video or watch this guy's channel, West, about it on TikTok. He talked about the
Right, the dev who was banned for racism was also a pedophile?
But I just want to like say some things about the game. Apparently they're gonna add like a way to earn rolls, which is what I was gonna talk about, like have a way to earn rolls. And in my opinion, bro, they should just remove the whole role for ethnicity thing, bro. Because people say in the comments, TikTok comments, it's supposed to be realistic. But then also you have people walking around like this.
That's cool.
Whoa, what the? Yo, what? Bro, I turn around and see this. I don't even know, bro.
And people also getting this.
So last night, I got the limited Goku developer set, and it is broken as hell. When you activate Ultra Instinct, you become untouchable from every move in the game.
Just make height like a universal like chance roll thing. Also, let us use the in-game money to buy something other else than drinks. Like maybe like we can buy like accessories. But also I think they're making money off accessories for rolling. But like I don't think taking the accessory thing off will hurt your pockets too much, bro. I swear, bro, the witch of greed is behind this game.